Good afternoon. I'm delighted to have the opportunity of talking to you about the Physiotherapy Benevolent Fund. You may not know, the Physiotherapy Benevolent Fund is about as old as the profession itself. Next year we will mark our 100th anniversary of being instituted as a charity. Our sole purpose of the PBF is to support members past and present of the CSP who are experiencing financial hardship or difficulty. The trustees' current strategic focus is very specifically to try and spread the word around all 4 nations of the UK that the PBF is here to help. During COVID, we saw a very significant uptick in applications that came in waves across the COVID period. But since then, we've seen quite a big dip in the number of applications coming through to us. We know there is need out there, so we're just trying to spread the word that we are here for any CSP member, past and present, who is in need of help. I thought it was probably the best way to explain what the PBF can do was to hear from some of our beneficiaries.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm a physio. I graduated in 2001. When the pandemic hit in 2021, I caught COVID, ended up in hospital, and was subsequently diagnosed with severe heart failure, and after that, long COVID too. So I've spent the last several years working on my recovery and getting myself well enough to do things again. I didn't know at all about the Physio Benevolent Fund until the nice lady at the CSP advised me to apply for it. And they were wonderful, they were really helpful, and they were able to help me to purchase this wheelchair, which has just given me massive amounts of independence. It's made a real difference. I'm now able to join in the choir, I can go out and about with my family, and it's helped my mental health as well as my kind of physical health, being able to get around and just have a better quality of life again. So I just want to say thank you to everyone at the Physiotherapy Benevolent Fund. You've made a real difference. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Matt Snell. I'm a chartered physiotherapist. My story, in September the 25th last year, I was diagnosed, unfortunately, with cancer. It was kind of a rare form of cancer, plasmacytoma, basically, in the right eye socket and into the right sinus, which has spread into my cheek and up into my kind of cranial cavity. Pretty nasty stuff. The tumour was 5.5 centimetres in size. My general situation as a physiotherapist, I'm self-employed, I'm a single parent, so being diagnosed with this and being off work, being self-employed with my own business was just not ideal at all. In a nutshell, the Physiotherapy Benevolent Fund has been an absolute lifesaver. Their contribution whilst I've been off work every month is really helped me survive generally and to be able to support my children and get by, really. So I'm eternally grateful. Carol, you've been brilliant as well and really efficient and really kind of understanding with everything on the emails. It's a wonderful service, and for someone like me in my situation where I'm self-employed and single and have two young children to support, the money that I got every month went a long way, so thank you.
I'm hugely grateful for Alex and Matt allowing me to show their stories today. So if I can be bold enough to ask, how can you help? 3 things. Talk about us. In your workplaces, we're there for physiotherapists, for associates, for students, past and present members. We're here to help. There are definitely people out there, particularly at this time, who are in desperate need. And I think the great fear is that they don't know about us. So wherever you go after the conference, if you could take a knowledge of the PBF with you, that would be fantastic. The second is to join us. As a group of trustees, we're just about to start a recruitment round in terms of recruiting to the Board of Trustees. We have physiotherapy trustees, we have lay associate trustees, and we have lay trustees from backgrounds in nursing, social work, probation service. So if you do feel you could contribute to the Board of Trustees, we're on stand F20 outside. Look at the website, all the information is on there. Do get in touch. And the last, and is down as third on purpose, is if you're in a position to do so, support us. There's many ways that you can donate. I can absolutely assure you that every penny that comes into the PBF will go to support physiotherapists or members of the physiotherapy profession who are in need. Our website link is there. Also connect with us on LinkedIn. And once again, thank you, and I really appreciate the opportunity to talk about the work of the fund. We're on stand F20 if anyone wants to pop round and have a chat. I can explain more, but thank you very much.
Thank you, Lawrence.